understand the goals that I have set for myself. It has been a very long struggle in my life. Getting through adversity can be one of the biggest and most hurtful and undesirable things you could ever fight through. But me myself moves gradually and strategically. My biggest flaw that I can say that I can work on would be speaking and not becoming nervous. I deal with stuttering a lot, and it gets to me when I have a big speech or when I have to get my point across in an argument in class. Many of my successes have come from morals that I stick with, such as telling the truth, being kind to others that have less and that are unfortunate. Because I know what it feels like to be down to your last and are seeking help but you just seem helpless, I have helped young kids in my neighborhood by sharing some of my stories with them to help them understand that you have to struggle no matter what in order to become successful as a person. I feel that I'm a leader and an inspiration in my neighborhood to the kids who love sports. I've achieved a lot by playing basketball, and other kids love to follow that trait. Making kids believe in their families and in themselves can change not only other kids' perception, but also their lives. I've guided many young kids step by step from fundamentals to coping with dangerous streets of Dorchester. I have learned that you cannot be eager all the time and that patience is in fact a virtue. Motivation and determination will get you through tough times and away from negative energy. I have the power to change young kids' lives by showing them what, in fact, it takes to become successful and humble being. I've been homeless before. I also have been abandoned as well, but I still forgive and continue to show many people that grudges gets you nowhere. But to be godly, believe and trust in God, and He will get you through anything. Most people would say that if you help people in many ways, people won't accept you. But in many ways, I began to learn from the experiences by helping the next person will get you ahead in life. Once I was admitted into Bristol Community College, I'm going to be studying business management and minoring in sports management. This school is a great fit for me in the environment also. I love the atmosphere and the people that is involved in the community. I will also be playing basketball for the college as a starting point guard. Basketball saved my life in many different ways possible. But when it got rough, the results was always shooting the ball in the hoop to get away from all my troubles. It has been a blessing to be able to be scouted from another college to be picked to play a starting role. This year I will be a sophomore and ready to obtain what's next along my journey. I have done a lot of thinking, and from now graduating and getting myself into school despite adversity and the obstacles that I've overcome is so detrimental. This admissions will help with books, meal plans, and a stable place to live with the basketball team. I have so much ahead of me, and the guidance that DCF has given me, without a doubt, I'm very thankful for the opportunity given and the extra help that I've received. This means so much to me. This will be the first child out of all of my grandmother's kids to complete college, and I want to make that extravagant, not only for myself, but for my cousins, nieces, and nephews, and all the people that saw me come up in my community. I want to show them that college is the next step after high school, and it will make a difference in your life, and you can be successful if you put your mind and don't give up. I tell my peers who I used to look up to, and they tell me that they look up to me now. For the assertiveness I show and the passion I've given out for all the kids and the younger teenagers given to my community will not only give hope to me, but also hope to the kids in my community who don't see a way out. But through me, they can smile and say that they can do it because Jeremiah Ephraim did it. My strength is encouragement and ambition to those who fully understand the importance of an education and those who lack guidance and that extra push that we all need. I want to be the man so when I look in the mirror, I can see a man who had integrity and spirit to help his community, family, friends, to a better future and for better hope. Faith, strength, and the desire to keep pushing is the belief that I have, and that's what carried over for me to be successful and for people to acknowledge it. And that's my essay.